What is going on, guys? Horror Junkies back. Smile. That is the movie we're going to be doing today. First of all, this movie's creepy as shit. Probably one of the creepiest ones I've seen in a while. Um, I got some crazy shit going on. I actually really love this story to this. I hadn't seen anything not even close to the way they did the story on this movie. Stupid. What are we looking like for cast on this? Just a smile. It's the main star.
Her, her name is Saucy Bacon. She plays Rose, who's outshined by everybody in this movie in
Yeah,
cast and acting.
I caught that too. Like everybody around her was better. Actually, yeah. It's it's kind of sad you're a star of a
You're the main star.
actually good movie. I actually enjoyed this movie, and you're the star, but yet you
Everybody else is better than you.
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We got Kyle Kyle Gallner as Joel, or Quentin, or he played Quentin in the Nightmare remake. I really enjoyed him in this movie. I enjoyed him in Nightmare as well. We got Jesse T. Usher. Never heard of him. He plays Trevor, Rose's fiance in the movie. Yeah,
Yeah, his character was
he
kind of
kind of just disappeared
yeah.
after a certain point.
Like once she started talking about all the crazy shit, he was out
He
real fast.
bounced. He's like, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, he's like, mm-mm, nope, I'm not doing it.
We got Gillian Zinser, who played Holly, Rose's sister in the movie. She was annoying for the most part.
She had a really cool scene though, which was pretty badass. So, spoiler, guys, if you have not seen this movie, you might want to click off this because we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. You know, what I mean, we're gonna talk about it. So, her sister probably had one of the coolest scenes in the whole fucking movie. Like, of course, she's acting all crazy and shit, and
This is
I
the
I think it's
one. The
is at their birthday party, right?
It was
Or
after the birthday party.
okay, so she goes to talk to her sister, and her sister just ain't having it. She's like, "You done freak my kid out and shit. You brung him a dead cat for his fucking birthday," and
A CGI dead cat.
and so she sees her sister out there throwing a fit in the car, just fucking going ballistic and shit. So sh next thing you know, she's running real fast, or not running, but she's walking really fast to the fucking car, and she knocks on the window, and her head just goes,
I'm just really scared that something bad is going to happen. Rose.
and looks her right in the face, dude. It's fucking crazy.
She ain't have no bone in her
Like
neck.
it was one of the coolest fucking scenes of the movie. I thought really good. It was well done.
In the same exact scene, it was the only time her sister managed to make me laugh in the movie.
Oh yeah, because it the only reason why I was ready for it, it'd probably been a decent jump scare scene, but because they put it in the trailer, you know, if they hadn't have put it in the trailer, I think it'd have been a really good jump scene. Just because you wasn't expecting it, but since they put it in the trailer, everybody knew it was going to happen.
Hmm.
So I think that was probably one of the things they probably should have left out of the trailer because it was a really good scene, and they'd have probably got some people with that shit.
They would have got. I think they would have got a lot of people with most of the jump scares in this movie if most of them weren't in the trailer.
Right. Right.
The part where she made me laugh is when Rose gets to her house and wants to talk to her sister. Her sister's husband answers the door, and he's not trying to let Rose talk to her sister because he doesn't think it's a good idea. So or her sister comes to the door, and her husband's like, "I don't think that's a good idea," and she's like, "Go in the fucking house."
He's like, okay.
He's like, okay. Don't hit me.
Like, she overpowers him in this whole movie too.
He's such a bitch.
Like there's not that's not even the first time she does it. Like she does it quite a few times.
And then who plays her? The guy who plays her husband. What the hell was that?
I didn't want to sneeze real loud on camera.
Well, the guy who plays the husband, his name is. Just keep cutting me off, man. Woo! His name is Nick. I'm not even going to attempt that because I know I'll mess that up.
Man, these allergies are fucking me up. This year's been terrible.
But he plays one of the bitchiest dudes I've ever seen in a movie before in my life.
I was trying to tell you something personal about my allergies and shit, and you just ignored the fuck out of me.
I have the same allergies. What are you talking about? We have Robin Wiener. I mean, Weigert.
What?
Dude, seriously?
I couldn't get it out.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, Robert Wiener, whatever, Reaver, what?
And she plays therapist.
Oh shit, that bitch is creepy too.
That's literally the name of her character. Is therapist.
She a creepy bitch too. Like when she did the smile. Wow.
I don't know what kind of smile that was.
Like it started out really fucked up too. Like it was like
She goes.
you got that shit down perfectly. Yeah, it was fucking like, and then she just wow.
She'd be stepping over couches and shit.
Yeah,
Like she live there.
she's like, hmm?
Like it's her house.
Like it was nothing.
And then she'd be drooling in people's faces and shit.
Yeah.
What was I don't think he was on the cast list, but who played or not who played, but what was the name of
I can't remember.
Rose's male patient that she snitched on?
I don't even remember now. That's terrible. But
But he was funny as fuck.
oh yeah, he was like,
She's just walking past his room, he's
yeah, he's just sitting on the bed, just cheesing, and like she walks past the room at first, and then I guess she noticed it, and she just stops and walks back. I'm like, keep walking.
I would have noticed that out of my peripherals.
This motherfucker,
like, nope.
he's happy for no fucking reason.
But that's what Michael Myers did. All them years staring at that wall.
I'll tell you, one of the things I did not like about this movie, there was not that many. The kill count was very low.
But the kills are really good.
They are good. I mean, they make up for it with how gruesome they kind of are, but there's not very many. There could have been a couple of more at least. I'd have to say the best ones when that chick just cuts her fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
And you think she starts up here, you think she's gonna cut a big smile,
Like the
but
Joker.
she starts here and goes this way and then just down her neck, just right across, and it's just bloody as shit. Cool. And she's just smiling the whole fucking time she's doing it. And then when she dies, she's still smiling.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of her name was Laura, and she was in the first 5 minutes of the movie before she
Yeah.
died, and she's played by Caitlin Stacy.
Which outshine Saucy Bacon.
She was in the movie 5 minutes and outshined the main character. And then Rob Morgan, who played, I think, who's the best fucking character in this movie. And his name is literally Prisoner.
Oh yes.
He was the
Yeah.
best character in the movie.
Yeah, his performance in this was great. Like he started off kind of, he she walks into prison and he's sitting there fucking with his head down, and you're like, oh, when you raise up, please be Tony Todd,
I'd
because that
love
would
it if
be
you were Tony
that would
Todd.
be the fucking greatest addition to this movie. And so, of course, he would outshine her in that scene.
He did.
He did. Like it didn't even have to be Tony
He
Todd.
outshined. I really like Kyle Gallner, but he outshined even him
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
5 minutes he was in the movie.
His Kyle's role was really good. I liked it. Um, he he outshined her pretty much every scene they had together.
And there's a lot.
Yeah.
She spends more time with this dude who's her ex than her fiance.
Yeah. No bullshit.
And then
Of course, at this point,
he done bounced.
the boyfriend, he was just like, bitch, you crazy.
There wasn't that much in there.
Look like you're about to break your neck.
And then the final person we have for casting is her name is never heard her before. Her name is Dora Kiss.
Laura.
Dora Kiss. Never fucking heard of her. And her character name is Mom. And she played Rose's mother.
Oh yeah. Once again,
She's a creepy bitch.
she outsigned Rose. Everybody in this movie did.
One thing that don't make sense. Rose is white as fuck. Her mom is clearly Indian or something.
Yeah. And you could tell she had kind of a little bit maybe in her, but not much. Not much. And the sister for surely fucking didn't.
No, her sister's white as shit.
Oh yeah. She was super white.
That bitch was so white, damn near clear.
Fucking white.
And she was blonde.
Yeah, and her sister and her mom was black haired. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Mailmans.
It also doesn't help that every time Rose is on screen, you're distracted by that big ass mole on her face.
Oh my mole.
Mole. I saw that thing and I was like, oh, boom.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't makeup, and I hope that was real because
Oh, it's real. Because the only one other movie I've seen her in, she has it as well.
really,
Yes.
what is it?
Brightburn.
I ain't seen it. And she's in it?
Yes.
Is she the main character?
Fuck no.
Well, there you have it.
She actually gets killed in that movie.
Oh, she probably deserved it.
Very graphically. And it was great.
So, the thing I really liked about this movie, which to me made the whole movie what it was this entity, in whatever the fuck it's called, the ghost.
Talking about tits right now?
No,
You said titty.
no, I didn't.
You said entity.
Oh fuck. Anyway, the spirit that gets in these people and haunts them, once it makes them go absolutely fucking apeshit, where they've lost their mind completely, then it takes over. And then
It fucked you up.
it kills you, but there has to be somebody that witnesses the kill so that the spirit can move to that next person. That's how it lives, which is absolutely fucking cool. And at the end, you get to see the fucking
The actual demon.
yeah, it's pretty badass. They did a good job on that for sure.
I really like the way the lore of it is the only way you can break the chain is if you, instead of committing suicide, you kill someone. But there still has to be a witness.
Yes. Yeah. And that's where the dude in the prison comes in because he did that shit.
If
And
he
then-
finds out Rose has it, or it's after Rose or whatever the fuck, and he escaped it, and he's like, you ain't giving it back to me.
He's like, "No, get the fuck away from me!" He just starts yelling and shit. It was pretty decent though, not too bad. They could have went with a different lead on this movie. I do believe. I think it'd have been a little bit better. But other than that, the story was great. It's slow. It's a slow movie, um, but they do enough in it to keep your interest through the whole movie. So
This
not
movie
bad.
reminded me a lot, pretty much almost beat by beat, of 2014's It Follows, which I don't know if it was the same director or what, but these movies are very fucking similar.
Yeah, I ain't seen that. Well, I guess I don't have to now because this one's so similar. Then whatever. But absolutely good movie. If you guys have not seen this, check it out. I think I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, three and a half.
Just because the lead wasn't very good to me. The story was great. What little bit of kills they had in it was great.
I feel like I feel like she'd be a good actress in a movie where there was no other people. It was just her. Because even in Brightburn, she's not in it very long, but she's not very good in that either.
Well, maybe she'll be in the next I Am Legend. Be by herself.
Be one of the zombies. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Vampire zombies. I don't know what the fuck they are.
So that's gonna be this video on Smile. Good. No, not again.
Not again. Oh, my ankle broke. Y'all hear that shit?
Definitely appreciate you guys if you give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. That way, every time we drop a new video, you guys get it right away. And and knowing's half the battle. What?
You said it.
So that's going to be this video on Smile. Definitely appreciate you guys. Until next time.
And follow us on www.com.
Oh, man.
Oh, my Mountain Dew.
Until next time, guys. This is Horror Junkies, and we're out.